All right, man. It's Dr. Dre and Swizz Beatz about to set up Eminem versus Busta Rhymes versus battle. Now, I ain't seen a versus battle in a minute, so I don't exactly know what's going on with versus. I ain't seen the battle. I can't remember the last battle, Fat Joe or Ja Rule. So they kind of been on a little bit of hiatus, ending like whatever season 3, whatever the season was. So they kind of been on a hiatus and that type of stuff. Um, So yeah, it's nothing like really. Wait a minute. There's nothing that's they got coming up. So maybe they are working on. Maybe they working on. Um, Give me a minute. Sorry. Maybe they working on the newest season of their. Um, so the last thing they posted was okay. It was December 30th. So no story. So they um So yeah, nothing really going down. So they should be getting ready to put together another season. So apparently Dr. Dre asked who should battle Eminem in a versus battle. Okay. Now Eminem have a little bit of a alleged versus battle history. All right. People said, well, what do you mean? Well, apparently a lot of people don't know this. He was supposed to be in there versus DMX. It was supposed to be DMX versus Eminem, right? But apparently Eminem pulled out, right? So Eminem pulled out, and and Snoop Dogg stepped in, right? And most people feel that Eminem, or some people felt that Eminem pulled out because his music was out of date and DMX was gonna kill him, right? Maybe he couldn't get his set together. Whoever, he may be sick, whoever knows the situation, but some people insinuated that DMX spooked him, right? Rest in power to the great X, you know, and he pulled out. Now on the Busta N side of things, Busta Rhymes side of things, T.I. turned down Busta Rhymes publicly, said there's a generational gap, you know what I'm saying, between us. All right. But they've been hard. In fact, Joe revealed not only T.I., but several other rappers have been ducking Busta Rhymes. Right. So, to me, this is actually a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? They both are fast, lyrical rappers. And obviously Busta Rhymes been around longer as far as a major artist. He started with the leaders of the new school. Busta Rhymes, when we talk about longevity, we don't talk about Busta Rhymes enough. I remember when them and the leaders of the new school broke up live on like Yo MTV Raps, like yeah. And they like reunited not too long after that too. I remember they broke up live on MTV Raps, bro. I think that's what it was. Or somewhere on MTV, Fat Five Freddy, whatever it was. And so he been around. I think he one of the most underappreciated rappers ever. Might be the most underappreciated because, like Jay-Z, he ran into a lot of titans he ran into a lot of titans in the music industry, in the rap game. I mean, you think about it, since the 90s, Pac big. End of the 90s, Pac, Jay-Z started to come. X really took over. Ja Rule, Nelly into the 2000s. So Eminem himself, you know what I'm saying? So he ran into this lot of titles. It says Swizz Beatz responds to Dr. Dre asking who should go up against Eminem. So he said Dr. Dre sparked a debate on social media Sunday night as he posted a video of Eminem rapping the closing verse to his 2020 song Godzilla and asked the hip hop community Marshall Mathers verse who. Granted, while Dr. Dre didn't specify whether or not he was talking about Eminem facing off in a future installment of Versus, Swizz Beatz, who is the co-creator of the live battle series, jumped to Dr. Dre comments to offer up the rap legend who he thinks could take Eminem head on. He says, quote, Busta, let's go, Swizz replied. Right? So he said, Busta, Pastor Cavassier. So he said, Busta. And then, like I told you, Fat Joe claims that everybody is too scared to go against Busta Rhymes. But here you go.
Busta Rhymes has a problem with the verses. Fat Joe scared to do verses against Busta Rhymes, and so is everybody else. You gotta understand, sometimes you ever notice you see boxes and they knock everybody out. People be scared to fight those boxes. Busta Rhymes is gonna out-rap, outperform anybody who goes up in the verses with it. That's a fact.
So that was Fat Joe saying that his piece. And you know what? After Jadakiss did his thing, verse Fab and verse Dipset, he might have a point. We slept on the performance. We slept on the performance part of verses. It's very important. The energy bring, the way you control the crowd. That's what MC, really meant. Move the crowd. The way you engage from the crowd, the energy bring. Jadakiss shine. If you never seen Jadakiss in person or rap in person in concert, you wouldn't even think that. Jada, my top 10 favorites of all time. It always changes. But he said Fat Joe was scared. T.I. passed it on. T.I. didn't want none. And rightfully so, man. Busta, he right. Eminem rap with a lot of energy, and I haven't seen him perform, but I know in person, but I've seen him perform in video, and he's a high energy type of guy. Depending on what type of shape them niggas in, man, because Big Daddy Kane set the barometer for old school rappers and what type of conditioning that he was in. He set the platinum standard. But Busta Rhymes, he right. On that stage, the energy, didn't he do that performance with T.I. when he went to jail for guns with Hurt? Because him and T.I., I feel he says a generational gap. I'm not sure how big that gap actually is, but I feel him. But Busta Rhymes got some great verses, great songs. The joint with Janet, what's the one he did with like the little like Dr. Seuss video? I forgot the joint. Man, yeah, man, Doctor. But remember back in the day when we used to watch MTV Jams as teenagers, bro? When MTV Jams was respectable before it turned to BET Jams, when it was very respectable, and everybody telling us to be on MTV Jams, and that's when rap videos was worth watching. Not saying we didn't have some thottics type of stuff in our music and in our videos. It's worth watching. But Busta, a bad man, and Versus is made for somebody like Busta Rhymes. His music didn't age too bad neither. It's made for me. It's a good matchup. I think his music match up pretty good too. This is a good matchup. And Busta got a catalog. That last album Busta dropped was fire. I heard a couple songs off of it. I heard a couple songs off of it. So he's still making good music. Hard for me to listen to somebody who an older rapper and they second, or they third, whatever, they old rapper, whatever tier they is in their career. And I was, remember that he said that Jay Dilla gave him a thumb drive with hundreds of beats on there. And joint was one. You got A-Rap money, you got a lot of stuff. Make it clap. You know what I'm saying? What it's gonna be with Jay. So he can take it and break your neck, touch it, and you can go wherever you want to. Woo high. Mm-hmm. Now remember he was on the Wayans Brothers show. If y'all old enough, hit him high. I forgot he was on that joint. Remember he was on the Wayans Brother joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Jeezy, I love it in there, but put your hands with my eye. Busta's a great. He was a great. His videos was great. I'm trying to look for that video he did with I forget the name of that joint, man. Yeah, he gonna be a tough. I'll be there. This is his catalog is really good. It's probably not the strongest of all time, but he gonna make it hard on you, bro. He gonna make it hard on you because he's a performer. He did what Kiss. He did what Kiss did. You know what I'm saying? He did what what Jada Kiss did. His performance was so good. Like niggas didn't care if it was a rap or whatever. But I said about Eminem, this is a good matchup. They music match up together. They both colorful. They both can rap fast. They both got the energy. You got some rappers that you got some rappers like but they hot pace and they give you the movement. They give you the swag. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, Eminem. My last one I bought was like the last one I really like listened to and bought was the Eminem show. But we got stuff with D12. They both part of groups for a minute. D12, you know what I'm saying? He got smacked in. That was one of his hardest shit. Got we got a lot of stuff. But Superman, my favorite song by Eminem all the time. I can still rap that bar for bar, word for word. So he 49, right? He is 49. He's born October 17th. Busta Rhymes is 49. May 20th. So they both the same age. It's too right. It's too right not to make. Let me get Busta's name right. It's too right not to make. This is too good for the hood to miss out on. This is too great to make a mistake and not make this happen. This is the perfect matchup for Busta. It's the perfect matchup for Eminem. They look like a job for me and everybody just bounce for me. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Straight bug my into the place to be. But you already know Eminem stands. That motherfucker go up there like Pootie Tang. He go up there like Pootie Tang and be singing. They still gonna give it to him. He'd be in there with none playing. He'd be in there killing it, saying nothing. His stand's gonna be like, oh, he won. They gonna be just like Chris Rock. Yeah. He won that round. You know what I'm saying? So his stand, he got a lot of stands. He was an anomaly in rap at the time. You did have Bubba Sparks, but he was a white boy who was really lyrical. The Beastie Boy, I think somebody wrote the Beastie Boy stuff, but it was good, Beastie Boys was fire. Brass monkey, funky monkey. So, like I said, it'd be a good matchup, man. Eminem got more stands, but I think the quality of music is close. I think Eminem got obviously more music because he kept rapping harder for longer. But like I said before, man, I'm for it. I like this one. They should do this in the D or New York City or something like that. Man, I don't know what their stances is on the mandates and all that, but do it in Detroit. I pull up. Lose yourself in the music. You own it and let you go. Nigga get one shot and then I forgot Daniel. Yeah, he got some shit right there. Yeah, Busta Man. He might not sold as much to Eminem, but sales are part of fanatics. His quality of music, quality of bars, his longevity, he deserves to be celebrated. And Eminem do too. Say what you want, they both deserve to be celebrated. They both advanced the hip hop culture. Eminem brought a different fan base there, like it or not. But is it renegade? I say anything. Eminem murders you. You love the attention, Queen. Run you ask Russell said we need Jay and Nas up there. Nah, I've heard somebody say they won't do it, but yeah, neither one of them was great before. My homie went to go see Jay. He a big Jay fan. I have him come on. He a big Jay fan, and he was like, I never go see another Jay again. Say he boring. So Jay-Z could lose in the performance aspect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. I'm down for it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Shout out to Busta. Music entertainment playlist for more videos like this and reactions to the verses battle. I got it there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best for the donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe us the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance notification, go live, drop a video. And I do remember the last versus bout that they did. It was 3-6 and Bone Thugs was a horrible matchup. I caught it was a horrible matchup. Didn't like it. They throwing stuff. I turned it off. Appreciate the love, support, peace.